If you like what you see, why don't you think about subscribing? And make sure to check out my channel for videos just like this. What is going on, people? It's your boy MrBucketlist, and here today I'm in Las Vegas checking out Caesars Palace Resort. Let's do it. Now, as far as this video today, it's going to be a full walking tour of the hotel itself and my room, and also a review as well to kind of help you all understand if you want to stay here or not. Now, one thing I want to point out is when you first walk into the main lobby, you can just kind of tell the scale and the elegance of this hotel. I've honestly never seen anything personally like it as far as hotel goes. I mean, yes, like I said, I live in Florida, I have the Disney hotels, but nothing like this. And then the express check-in, which is right there to the right, it's really easy, really cool. All you need is your license, and you can literally just slide your license in, it'll give you a room and all that. It's so easy to check in. I was kind of amazed. I was like, wow. Not having to talk to anybody, it was just really, really cool. So if you're someone that's pressed on time like myself, that's definitely the best way to go ahead and check in, is by the express check-in. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that I hated it at this hotel was, at the time of my stay, for the tower I stayed in, there was actually either six or eight different elevators that take you up to the towers to your rooms. Everyone was down besides one. So imagine a hotel as large as Caesars Palace with one working elevator to go to the actual rooms. It was a nightmare. And so I ended up actually walking down the steps, because I was like, hey, my room is really right beside the actual steps itself. And so I did that, and the steps I thought was going to be like an easy way down to the bottom of to the ground floor of the hotel. I ended up going through the kitchen where the workers were at, and I was like, what? I was like, why do I keep seeing signs about saying make sure you smile before you walk past these doors? I'm like, who are they talking to? And I realized I was in the employee area, so I don't know what was going on with that stairwell, or what. It was just a mess. So that is probably the biggest negative, was that stairwell and the elevators. I mean, if you're in a rush, it's like getting off an elevator on a cruise ship. It just took forever. But without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the room. Alright, so here it is. Nice and clean, of course. Pretty decent sized room. It wasn't a huge suite like the next room you'll see, but it was still pretty good. I mean, large, nice king size bed. Again, this was a solo trip, so this is just for me, so perfect size for me. Very comfortable bed. The bed was very, very soft, as you all can see in this quick little bed test I just did. But before I go on further, let's actually talk about the bathroom. So the bathroom itself was really nice as well. I really thought it was perfect size for me. I like the little sinks that they had that like little bucket looking sinks. And then as far as the shower itself, all that, it was nice. Had the separate toilets. I mean, if you had somebody with you, go to the bathroom, shut the door like a regular bathroom. So that wasn't bad. And then the shower itself, nice large shower. I love the dual head showers that it had in there, as far as like you can either do like the rainwater shower or the standard shower. So that was actually really cool. So I mean, as far as the actual bathroom, not bad at all. And then this bedroom also had a pretty decent sized TV. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was probably about a 55-inch TV. So again, not bad for the TV itself. And then it also had this really nice, like, comfortable looking, I didn't spend much time on, but this comfortable looking, like, love seat. So, I mean, you had that, and then you also have, like, a little desk, and, of course, computer area. So, it's actually pretty stacked as far as just chairs and room and space in general. So, again, the room itself, not bad at all. And then another thing I accidentally found out by just playing with the light switches and stuff was the automatic blinds. And so it was pretty cool. I mean, I was kind of wondering, like, how do you open it up? And so I tried it out. It was actually pretty dope. Check it out. Now, the one thing I did not like about this particular room, and I don't even know if I got video for it, was my actual view. So, I mean, even though it was on, I believe it was like I don't know, it was like the 50th floor. As far as the view, it was nothing but like a view of the parking lot. So I don't know what they were thinking when they assigned me this room, but it's whatever. I mean, I didn't spend much time in the room, so I really didn't care. But I would still have liked to have a nicer view, but thankfully I got it when I stayed at the Palazzo, so you all will see that shortly. So before I go any further and kind of give you all a walking tour of the hotel and some other thoughts, as far as my room and the actual experience itself, I would say this is definitely a must-do. Now, as far as Caesars Palace, yes, it's huge, yes, it's very popular, but the room was nice. I mean, everything was pretty quick as far as, like I said, checking in. The only thing I did not like was the elevator situation. It was terrible. And then as far as the parking as well, it was plenty of parking. They actually have these little lights that tell you like exactly where your car is at, so or where free spots are open and stuff like that. So that was all really cool. I just didn't like the, like I said, the elevator situation, but definitely, I mean, if you think about going here, stay here. The beds are nice and comfortable. It was quiet. I was really surprised how quiet it was. I think this is the quietest hotel I've ever slept at, and ironically in Vegas, so not bad at all. So I want to thank you all who stayed for the rest of the video as far as my tour of the hotel itself. So I'd say right now, like I said, just everything in this hotel when it comes to like the lobbies and just the shops and things like that, it's grand. You see all these different sculptures. It's just a really, really nice place. I mean, it does feel like you're literally in Caesars Palace. I mean, it's just nice. It's really nice. I honestly forgot that I was in a casino because of everything else that was around. It was just so nice. I mean, the casino was like in its own little area, but then you have this just huge hotel that has pools and, I mean, restaurants and just everything else there. It was just really nice. Now, speaking of the pool was huge. They had a long line to get in there, but the line was moving nice and fast. It's a really nice pool. It's multiple pools. I wish I had a pool view, but I didn't. Ironically, when I stayed at the Palazzo, I had both a pool view and a strip view because the pool was right in front of the strip. So I really was fortunate with the Palazzo, but not so much for Caesars Palace. But like I said, either way, that didn't dampen my experience because when I stayed at Caesars Palace, that's when I did most of my traveling. So I was barely in my room. Another thing I want to mention while we're doing this tour is they do have a food court area that's pretty much open. I believe it seemed like it was open 24 hours, at least when I was around, but it's there. So, I mean, if you want to get some quick, cheap food, well, cheaper food in Vegas, go there. Not bad at all. Now, one thing that was really upsetting when I was there was they have a free show that everyone recommended me to go see. But of course, when I was there, I was down due to COVID. I'm like, man, this mess is still going on. Like, it's May 2021. But yeah, so hopefully you all, whoever actually does go to Caesars Palace, let me know how that little free show was, because I heard it's really good. And then the last thing I want to touch on that was closed as well that I was really upset about is their buffet. So I was going to have a huge decision to make between trying either this one, the Bacchanal, or the Wicked Spoon, and unfortunately this one was closed, so I just went ahead and did the Wicked Spoon. And even though I enjoyed the Wicked Spoon, you all probably know about what happened there. I'll do a video about that in the future, but I really wish I got to at least see it. And of course, now that I'm out of Vegas, they literally opened up, I think, a couple weeks later after I left. So that was really, really upsetting to hear and see, but at the same time, I mean, I definitely understand why it was closed, and it is what it is. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like I said, this hotel was extremely nice, very just luxurious. I mean, definitely the crowd of people that came to gamble versus the crowd of people that actually stayed there and actually like stayed for the night, like night and day. So I mean, don't kind of get like I did. I got worried by seeing the people in the parking lot, but then when you actually get to your room and stuff like that, it was quiet, it was peaceful, it was nice. So like I said, I really enjoyed this hotel. If you all do plan to stay there, let me know how you all feel about your stay at Caesars Palace. I plan to do my second video about staying at the Palazzo / the Venetian. That was a better experience altogether. But like I said, you all will see that video shortly. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely check out my Vegas documentary that I've done if you haven't already. Here's a little teaser from it. And until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you saw, please check out my channel for more videos just like this. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.